Guys, or hi YouTube. My name is Jaleesa. I decided that I wanted to start my own YouTube channel. Um, but this is gonna be like a serious vlog. I guess that's what everyone's calling it, like a daily videos or whatever. I decided I wanted to start that, but this is a little bit more serious than pranks, and I don't have a boyfriend on the side of me to do a channel with. I decided that I'm gonna start my own YouTube channel, guys, on getting clean, on recovery, and on getting my kids back from CPS, which is Child Protective Services. um so yes, my kids are in foster care right now. Please don't judge me. Um, I have a long story to tell you guys, but I just want to let you guys know that you guys are going to follow me on every day on my recovery, which is I'm going to be going to detox, and you guys are going to go with me and see me withdraw. You guys are going to um be there with me on my 30 days, or my first 30 days in rehab. I don't know if they're going to let me take the phone back there, but if they don't, the day I get out, guys, on the 30th day that I get out, I'm going to vlog. I'm going to let you guys see the before and after. And right now, this is the before. This is the me before recovery. I have 6 children, guys. I have 4 boys and 2 girls that miss me, and I miss them so much, guys. Like, I can't even, you guys don't even know the pain that I'm going through. Some of you guys might, on you guys who experience having their kids taken from them. It's very hard, and I just want to say this right now at the beginning of the video. I don't need no negativity. I don't need no comments on you're a bad mother, how could you, because not everybody is a bad mom, you know what I mean? Even though that I'm admitting that, I am a user, I only been using for 2 years, and 2 years is too long, especially when you have 6 children. But all I can say is I wish that all of this never happened. But you know what? When you fall, you have to get back up. And right now, I don't want to waste no more time, guys. I don't want to waste no more time going another day without my kids. So I need support. I need support. I need positive vibes. I have no friends, guys. I guess they call it a closet addict, someone who uses by themselves. I used to have one friend, or so-called friend, but I wouldn't call her a friend because she was someone that I used with, and she was the one who actually um started the process of my kids getting taken away, which everything happens for a reason, because my kids don't need to be with me right now while I'm using. So, but she didn't do it. She didn't call CPS for the kids' safety. She called CPS out of envy to get back at me. So, but let me tell you guys the story and how I got hooked to heroin, and why my kids got taken away and their father passed away. The man that I was with for 12 years passed away in 2015. Here goes his obituary. So I'm gonna let you guys know everything. Here goes my kids. I made this to take with me to rehab. Guys, this is, and there's another picture of my kids, guys. You can see me on the side with my arm trying to get them all to take pictures. Um I'm taking it. All my pictures got destroyed. Someone cleaned out my mom's storage room and threw away my pictures. They say it was an accident, but I don't want to get into that because I don't even want to think about it. Because that had every single picture of my kids. And by the way, my 7-year-old son went through 3 heart surgeries and 5 catheterizations. And this is before I even knew anything about drugs or, so. But I made this. This has all my babies. And what it says on here, it says, God has promised to never allow more on you than He puts within you to handle it. He will not permit any temptation that you cannot overcome. However, you must do your part too by practicing for Bible keys to defeating temptation. And then in the back it says, I love you. Mommy loves all her kids. And it has all my kids' names. And then it says, don't let heirs of evil people lead you down the wrong path and make you lose your balance. So I'm taking this to rehab. But guys, let me tell you what happened. After I had my 5th child, guys, I went home, everything went good, took the baby home, enjoying newborn baby, and I started having really bad pains. So I thought this was normal, because after you have your baby, you have stomach pains and cramping and all that, because your uterus is going back to normal. So, sorry guys, I was looking over here, I need to be looking at the camera. So a week later, after having this really, really bad pain, I go back to the hospital. I'm not going to say the hospital's name or the doctor's name. And they check me, and they say I have afterbirth that's still in me. And I was getting really sick. Thank God that it wasn't really infected. But they pull all this stuff out of me. The doctor who delivered my daughter came, wrote me a prescription for Percocets, and told me to go on about my way. Bye. So I went home, and guys, I never, the only thing I ever knew about drugs was when I was in school and I did the DARE program, and don't do crystal meth, don't smoke crack, so I was scared of drugs. I didn't know anything about nothing. Like, I was like, I didn't even know that the pills that they gave me was a narcotic. So I took the pill for the pain, and it was like, wow, one pill. And I was like, what is this? You know what I mean? And I got addicted to the pills, guys. Long story short, I got really addicted. I went back to the doctor. He wrote me another prescription of pills. And went to the doctor again, wrote me another prescription of pills. So I got really addicted to the pills. And so one day I go to the doctor again, and he's not there. The lady at the front desk tells me that he's not working at the office anymore, that he retired or something's going on, and that the new doctor won't be in until next month. So now I'm here with no more pills, and I tell this lady, like, I'm getting sick, I'm vomiting, I don't know what's going on, I'm having hot and cold sweats, I can't sleep, what is going on with my body? And she's like, oh, you're withdrawing from pills. And I'm like, what? If I would have known that it would do this to me, I would never even took the pill, you know what I mean? But they don't tell you all that. So anyways, this neighbor next door to me sees what I'm going through, because I'm outside in the front smoking a cigarette, and she sees me throwing up and all this stuff. And she's like, I have something that will take away all your withdrawals. And I'm like, and what will that be? And she's like, she gives me this little brown little thing and tells me, and I'm like, do I just take it? And she's like, no, you have to put it on foil and smoke it and it'll take all your withdrawals away. Guys, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. What is this? And she's like, it's heroin. And I'm like, no, whoa, no, I cannot. Guys, and she's like, well, just take it. And yes, the devil tempted me, and I started getting really, really sick, and I did what she told me to do, and all my withdrawals went away. And that's how I got addicted to heroin. And so, a little bit after this, guys, my kid's father passed away. And this is a guy that I've been with for 12 years. He was my best friend. He was the love of my life. He was everything. The kids adored him, guys. We worked as a team. We had our own place. We had our car. We paid our bills. You know, we took the kids to the park. I was the soccer mom before heroin or prescription pills even came along. I was the best mom. I mean, the doctors used to give me so many compliments. Guys, when my son was going through all them surgeries, I never left the hospital. The doctors used to have to tell me, go home, go rest, go take a shower. I was like the perfect super mom. And after he passed away, and he was so upset. Before he died, he told me, you need to go get clean. You know, this is within just a couple months of me using. You need to go get clean so we can take care of our kids and raise our kids. You know, you don't want to lose your kids. So he died, and I started hanging out with this girl, and I was really depressed from him passing away. I didn't even want to think about it. So this girl gets pissed off because I didn't want to give her no money for drugs or whatever, and she called CPS, and she didn't call CPS. What pisses me off is that she didn't call CPS for the kids. She called them because she was angry at me. Well, so my sister sees what I'm going through. CPS hasn't came yet. You know, this was a threat that she said that she made. She called me and she's like, I called CPS on you. And I didn't believe her. And they haven't came to my house yet. But, you know, days go by and my sister sees what I'm going through. And, you know, she's my oldest sister. She's like a role model. You know, she used to work for CPS. She has her degree in college. She has a son that's in the Marines, and she lives in this big old house. So she's like, let me take care of the kids for you until you get on your feet. You need help with the kids. Now that the kid's father passed away, let me help. So I said, okay. I did it for the kids because I knew that I wasn't all the way, you know, I was using. So I said, okay, even though the kids hated it, they did not want to leave. They cried, they begged me, Mommy, please don't leave us. And I knew that I had to get myself together. So I gave the kids to my sister, and my sister enrolls them in school. And I guess that girl really did call CPS because CPS came up to the kids' school, and, you know, long story short, they took the kids. And guys, I tried to hide the fact that I was using because I was scared to tell CPS that, yeah, I have a problem, because I figured that, because I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know really I knew drugs were bad. So I knew that, wow, if I tell CPS that I'm doing heroin, you know, they're not going to give me my kids back. Never. Which was totally wrong. Like, I wasted a lot of time that thinking that way, that I wasted so much time on that, trying to hide it, when all that time I could have been honest with them and got my kids back. You know what I mean? But I was so scared to tell them that I was trying to cover it up, guys. And I regret doing that because now it's like I said, it's almost, my kid's been in foster care for almost a year, and that's a lot of time wasted. So I was thinking, they're not going to help me. They're just going to say, oh no, she's a drug addict. We're not giving her kids back, which is the total opposite. So after I get sick and tired of being sick and tired, I call them and I tell them, hey, I am using, I am doing this. Please help me. You know what I mean? And guys, it's really hard, because I don't use for fun. I use to stay well. And that's the reason why I'm doing this YouTube channel, because, guys, it's time for me to get up off my butt and get my kids back. And I need support. I want you guys to see, I want you guys to root me on getting clean. You guys are going to be there when I go to court for my kids, every court date, every meeting, every parenting class, everything. I want you guys to be there to help me and cheer me on. Please don't say nothing negative. You know what I mean? Guys, tomorrow I'm going to detox, and you guys are gonna see me go in to detox tomorrow. And please pray for me, guys. And like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And when I go to detox, root me on. Thank you. And pray for me. Like I said, I miss my children so much. I need my kids back. It hurts so bad to not have your kids there. I know that they are so scared being with a woman that they don't even know. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't want to. This is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. They don't even know. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm crying on camera. Well, anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow when I go to detox. Okay? Bye. Bye, guys.